Spectrophotometer. The spectrophotometer is a scientific instrument that measures absorbance, percent transmittance, and concentration within the wavelength range of 325 to 1100 nanometers. Components. LCD display panel shows wavelength and the absorbance value. Scroll keys used to scroll through menus and enter numeric values. Wavelength control keys used to select wavelength. 0 ABS or 100% T used to set 0 absorbance, 100% T. ATC keys used to select mode of measurement. It has 3 modes: light absorption, transmittance, and concentration. Utility keys used to instrument setup, diagnostics, and other functions. Print keys sends currently displayed data to the selected printer. Cuvette holder. Arrow shows the direction of light. Operation. Plug in the spectrophotometer. Turn on the instrument using the switch located on the back of the instrument. Allow the instrument to warm up for at least 30 minutes. Press the ATC key to select the analysis mode. Press the wavelength control key to select the measurement wavelength. Clean the cuvette with distilled water 2 to 3 times. Rinse the cuvette with the blank solution 2 to 3 times. Fill 3 of 4 of the cuvette with the blank solution. If the cuvette has a stain, gently wipe the cuvette with a tissue. Insert the cuvette with the blank solution into the cuvette holder. Position the clear walls of the cuvette in the direction of the arrow. Then close the sample door. Press the 0 ABS or 100% T key to adjust the light absorption value to 0 or the transmittance value to 100%. Remove the cuvette. Rinse with the sample solution 2 to 3 times. Insert the sample cuvette into the cuvette holder. Close the sample door. Read the measurement value displayed on the screen. Remove the cuvette. Close the instrument door. Clean the cuvette with distilled water. Turn off the switch located on the back of the instrument and unplug it. How to select the cuvettes. There are 3 popular types of cuvette: plastic, glass, and quartz. Choosing the appropriate cuvette depends on the wavelength range required and the sample volume available. Glass and plastic cuvettes are suitable only when measuring at the visible spectrum more than 300 nanometers, whereas quartz may be used at both the UV and visible spectra, 190 to 2500 nanometers. Caution. Always clean up and dry the cuvette before measuring a new sample. Press down firmly on the cuvette holder until you hear the cell holder snap into place. Never use a brush to clean the inside of the cuvette as it will scratch. Use only fine cloth or cotton. Do not fill the cuvette with strong acid or strong base, as these will cause damage to the surface of the cuvette. The amount of sample in the cuvette must reach a sufficient height so that the internal light beam passes through the solution in the cuvette. If air bubbles are present in the solution, remove them by tapping the bottom of the cuvette. Maintenance. Please record use in the logbook. To protect the instrument from dust, cover it after use. Do not use or store the instrument in humidity or under a light source. Change the tungsten lamp every 1,500 hours or 2 years. Gently wipe the outside of the instrument with a soft cloth to remove any dust or spills to prevent or minimize the damage. If the instrument has not been used for a long time, warm it up once per week for 1 hour.